Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. So this is a contest entry for my good buddy Kidshoryuken, aka Jim. Jim and I have been buddies on YouTube and Facebook for years now. I always really enjoy his content. He's got a great channel. I'm going to put a link down in the description to check him out. Please do. I love all of his videos. He's very informative but still fun and funny. And we have similar taste in some music, and all the video games that he covers in Japan, because he lives in Japan, are very interesting. So definitely check out Kidshoryuken. Jim did a contest that is going on currently for a PC Engine Mini, which is a TurboGrafx 16 Mini in Japan. The TurboGrafx 16 Mini for America has been delayed indefinitely, which I was not aware of, but Jim had clued me in, and he said anyone can enter the contest, but you can't enter yourself. You have to make a video and name up to 3 people that you feel deserve it, and he will pick someone out of all the people that were entered, and someone will win this PC Engine or TurboGrafx, if you will, Japanese mini system, which have gotten a lot of steam the past few years with the Super Nintendo Mini and the NES Mini, etc. So, before I start, I just want to briefly tell a very quick story. When I went to get my Sega CD after it was dead as in they weren't really making anything for it any longer. I think the PS1 was out, or it might have been right before the PS1 was out. I went to the store with my mother, Toys R Us, and they also had a TurboGrafx 16 there. And I was eyeing it because I really wanted the Sega CD, and it's one of my favorite consoles, but I didn't know a lot about the TurboGrafx. And I remember seeing the TurboGrafx at the store and being a little envious that I never got to play one. I think they may have had Bonk on the system, like running a demo or something. So I always kind of remember that. I think it was at the same time. I could be wrong. My memory has gotten pretty bad the past few years, but I thought that they were around the same era. So anyway, that was my little memory of the TurboGrafx. I've actually never played it, though I've always wanted to. I think it has some great looking games. So the 3 people I want to enter are, in no particular order, my buddy Brad, who has a channel, ProBman5. Brad is a very hardworking father of 2 who dips into gaming on his free time, which I don't think he has a ton of anymore because of kids and family and work, etc. But he's always been very generous with me and in general with sending people games and certain things. And I feel like he would be a great entrant for this, because when he does have some downtime, I think he would truly appreciate having a PC Engine Mini. Whether he's played it before or not, I don't know, but I think he's the type of guy that deserves to have, a little bit of gaming in his life, with some new stuff, and I think this would be really cool for him. So my first entrant is ProBman5. And I will put the link to these YouTubers down in the description as well. You can check them out. They're all great guys, and that way, if any of them do win, Jim can track them down. The second person is going to be, I'm not going to say his real name, Full Custom Hotdog. He is a YouTuber who is also a gamer, but he primarily focuses on movies. I'm a big fan of his channel. He's got this very down-to-earth, cool vibe, and he reviews a lot of films that I really enjoy, so we talk on Facebook, and a lot of the movies he reviews are underground horror movies, which I really love, and obviously he really loves. He had, unbeknownst to me, pre-ordered the TurboGrafx 16 Mini in America, but it had, as Jim said, been delayed indefinitely right now. So I think this is another great choice. Let me just mute my phone. Another great choice for someone who would appreciate this console. Finally, I would like to throw EscapetoGaming, my buddy Dean, into the ring. Dean is an older gamer who's been through all the cycles of video games. When he speaks on his channel, he always talks from the heart, and he always has a very interesting story in regards to each of his video game systems and his games and who he relates them to. He always sounds, like he has this connection to each system, and that the people he played them with, he has these great memories with, and he really portrays that and puts that across in a very nice way on his channel when he talks about his memories and playing games with certain people. So I think Dean just moved recently, and I think this would be a cool little housewarming gift, if you will, if he wins, to get him to sit down and play these old school games that I think, if I recall correctly, he's enjoyed in the past with friends. So, Pro B-Man 5, Full Custom Hot Dog, and Escape to Gaming are my three entries. And thank you, Jim, Kidshoryuken, for the opportunity. It's very, very kind of you to do. And hopefully someone will enter me so that I can possibly win too. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.